Welcome back to Nailed It! Today I have this beautiful design for you guys, so stay tuned and I'll show you how to recreate it. First, I'll be starting with the Glitter Planet UK's gel brush. This is the number 8 synthetic brush. And I'll also be starting with Light Elegance Curry On. I just freaking love this orange, you guys. I'm going to be applying this on my pinky, my middle finger, and my thumb. Once I'm done applying that, I'm going to give it a full cure in my light for 30 seconds. As you guys can see here, this is a little bit unusual, so I wanted to explain myself. Obviously, I don't ever buff out my press-on nails or anything like that, but these are I don't think I've ever used them before. They're from AliExpress or something like that. And I just didn't know if it was going to hold on like my McCart nails or like my Wildflower nails. Those are perfect for Light Elegance. You don't have to buff the tip or anything, but these are really inexpensive and I just didn't know. So I wanted to definitely buff my nails because I didn't want them popping off, because this design is, in my humble opinion, gorgeous. So that is why my nail tips are buffed, just in case anybody is wondering why I never do it on my other videos. So now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to use that beautiful burnt orange Curry On by Light Elegance, and I'm going to do a second layer on the same 3 nails that I just did. I don't know if I showed the thumb again. I think I stopped showing the thumb midway through the video, so I apologize about that. But after I'm done applying this color to all of my nails, I'm going to give it another cure in my light for 30 seconds. Now I'll be going in with Light Elegance beautiful French press. I just think that this color goes so well with Curry On, and I'm going to be applying this on my ring finger, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to cure it in my light for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to go back in with that same beautiful color, French press, and I'm going to do a second coat and then cure in my light for another 30 seconds. And now I'll be going in with Light Elegance Paprika, and I just can't take it, you guys. You guys already know how I feel about Curry On and Paprika. If you watched the video from the collection that it came with, they are just beautiful, and especially paired together. And I just feel like this set was a little bit more elevated with adding French press to it. So oh my gosh, I cannot. Even just leaving it plain, I'm like, oh my goodness, this set is so gorgeous. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to cure it in my light for 30 seconds. You guys already know the drill, and I'm going to go back in and do a second coat of this beautiful Paprika color. I cannot, you guys. I honestly wanted to do a whole nail, a full set just using Paprika, because it's definitely just that gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning in person. So now I'm going to be going in with my Pigma Micron pen. This is the number 10 one, which is the thicker one. I'm going to wipe off that tacky layer because you don't want to ruin your pen. So you're going to wipe off that tacky layer, and then you can go in and you can draw on your nails. You can do whatever you want to do. And I love these pens because I am a drawer, right? I'm not a painter. I can't paint. I'm really bad at painting, actually. But drawing, I can do a little something, something. You know, I'm not the best drawer in the world, but I can do something. So I really like these pens for people that's kind of like me. You can do nail art all day, and you can just draw on people's nails. It's beautiful, it's perfect, and I love it. And you guys see how many times I did this line. I just want you guys to know that it can wipe off with the same thing, which is nail wipe and some alcohol. I didn't get it straight on camera, obviously, but I did it off camera to get my line straight. Now I'm going in with the finer one. This is the number 1. This is as fine as it gets. And I'm going to do a little design. Obviously you cannot cure this pen or anything in between, so it can definitely smudge or wipe off. I don't know if it actually smudges, but I know if it's still wet, it will smudge, but I definitely know that it wipes off with alcohol. So just be mindful of that if you guys are going to get these pens. If you get them and you love them just like me, oh my gosh, we can just talk about it because I absolutely love these pens, and I think it makes nail art very simple, especially for somebody like me. I am bad at drawing lines with like a paintbrush, or like, yeah, with any paintbrush, but with a pen, look at how straight my lines are, you guys. And then I can get like the fine, and I can get the thicker. Oh, I just would highly recommend them. It's saving me so much time and so much effort just by having pens. So like, oh my goodness, I would definitely highly recommend them. So once I'm done getting everything how I wanted and doing like the dots and getting my design right, I'm going to go in with my Ugly Ducklings striper brush. I don't ever use this a lot, but I love it. So, and then I'm going to go back in with Light Elegance French Press, which is obviously beautiful. And I'm going to be doing a line right next to the black line. And I'm just going to make sure that like the line looks cohesive in person. It doesn't, like, you know how with the glitters, it can definitely like break up and you can like see glitter, and then like there's a patch that doesn't have glitter and there's a patch that does have glitter. So it's kind of hard to see in the video, but in person I went back and made sure that it was just like a full line of the glitter. And then once I satisfied with that, I cured it in my light for 30 seconds. And now I'm going to go in with the Gel Bottle Inks matte top coat. I'm also going to go in with the Kara Sky no wipe top coat, and you guys will see here what I decided to do, because I decided to be just a little extra. So on one half of my nail, I'm going to be applying the flat matte top coat. As you guys can see here, this is the matte top coat. And then on the other side of the nail, I'm going to be applying the Kara Sky top coat. What you guys want to do when you're doing something like this is make sure that you're getting it lined up correctly. I got it lined up correctly in the first tries, which is really impressive for me, especially not using like a striper brush or anything. But I just wanted to like tell you guys to make sure. But I love the two-dimensional nail. I love like the two textures on one nail. Oh my gosh, I'm so here for this set. So I added some of these inexpensive nail crystals from, I believe, AliExpress. They'll be listed in the description box below if you guys are interested. All this stuff will be. And yeah, once I'm done with this, I'm going to cure it in my light for 60 seconds because I just want to make sure that everything gets cured. And yeah, I don't feel the need to use nail glue with like these really low end kind of crystals and stuff. They stick with the top coat. So I wouldn't use it that way on my clients, but for myself, I know I keep my sets on for like maybe a week. So for me, I think it's efficient. And then I'm going to do the other two nails with the Kara Sky and cure it. And these are my final results, you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that post notification bell so you guys don't miss another upload from me. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.